Moment. We'll now go into the Fremantle rooms. This man, dominant in defence as always. They are sitting second on the ladder, the Fremantle Dockers. His name is Luke Ryan. He joins us now on Best on Ground. Mark Howard here. Luke, thanks for joining us on the show, mate. Fantastic game of footy. How did you see it from down in the back line?
Yeah, it was a pretty solid game. Our big boys did a really good job. Yeah, it was a really physical contest, and we knew they were going to come out hard in the first half, so we just had to weather their storm, and yeah, we kicked away in the last half.
Yeah, you're the hottest team in the AFL. Luke, do you agree with that?
Looks-wise, or?
Mate, you look like you've just jumped in and look like you've just jumped into the bathroom and done your hair before the interview.
Yeah, the grippo works a treat.
You guys must be full of confidence, mate.
Yeah, well, we don't want to get ahead of ourselves. It's only early in the season. We've got really big challenges coming ahead, so we're just got to keep level heads and enjoy tomorrow off, and then reset and get ready for a big game in Geelong.
The skipper, mate, Nat Fyfe, obviously is a massive figure at the club. Can you give us any idea when you expect to see him back out beside you?
Yeah, we're not too sure. He's working really slowly. We don't want to rush him too much, so if it was up to him, he'd be playing next week. But yeah, we're taking that cautious approach and could see him in the next couple of weeks, which we're looking forward to.
Brilliant.
Luke, it's Bucks here, mate. You've obviously got a really strong transition philosophy, your ability to defend well into offence, but then with your attack, you defend well behind it. Is that something that you've focused on over the last couple of years with Longy, and how do you feel the side is coming together to be really efficient in that phase?
Yeah, well, he's been really big on team defence. We've worked on it a fair bit, and if we play in really good shape and force them in places they don't want to go, and then we can bounce off there, and we really want to get the other teams unsettled. So, yeah, we're really doing well in that area, and we've still got room for improvement, and yeah, it's helping our offence big time.
Hey, Luke, Nick Rewald here, mate. You have obviously been at the club for a period where West Coast have been really strong. How much joy do you guys take in a two-team town, seeing the Eagles really struggle at the moment while you guys are flying?
Oh, did they lose today, did they?
Yeah, they got pumped.
I honestly don't know.
They got pumped.
Oh, yeah. Oh, obviously, we've had our fair share of losses, so, yeah, they're going through a bit of a rough patch at the moment, but they're a really good side and they're a mature side, so I expect them to bounce back pretty quickly. But, yeah, it's finally good to get on the other side of the table, isn't it?
Oh, better.
Lukey, would Mark McGowan get invited to any West Coast Eagles or Fremantle functions this year, you reckon?
Apparently, he's a Freo fan, so I think he's in COVID isolation at the moment, so... we'll try and get him to a 2 weeks' time.
Well,
so
that makes sense. Why only West Coast players have got COVID over
there. We'll steer away.
Touchy subjects.
We'll steer away from politics. I'll save you here. What about Will Brodie? What a handy addition he's been. He's really flourishing at Fremantle. 26 disposals and a goal tonight. Yeah,
he's doing really well. Since he's gone to the club, he's doing extras. It's all the stuff he's doing outside of footy as well. He's a really good kid, and we're loving having him here. He fits in so well. He's just a big ball, and, especially with Fyfe out. We needed someone like that, and he's slotted in nicely. So, yeah, we expect him to get better as well. So, he's looking really good for us.
Lukey, we appreciate your time. Well done to you and the Fremantle Football Club. Enjoy a couple of days off, and thanks for joining us on Best on Ground.
Thanks for having me.
Nice to speak to Luke Ryan. I think that went reasonably well. The last time Luke appeared on Fox Footy, Nathan, it was before your time here, and he went for an interview with our man Brownie and our man Ben Dixon. Didn't go quite as sharply as that interview did. Have a look at this.
Well, here in Canberra, it was a big win to Fremantle, Jono and Derm, and Jono Brown. We've got Rhino here at the moment, and it's a big one because...
His first name?
Well, no, I don't, because it's Luke. And the reason I asked it is because you didn't know, and you said to me, who's that bloke over there?
Mate, can you? How unprofessional is that by Dicko? He's completely forgotten his name. He was BOG that day, Lukey Ryan. We called him all day.
Did you get in trouble from the boss for that one?
The boss wasn't real happy about
He
the unprofessionalism.
clearly got the late word from the producer there.
Well,
Luke.
Yeah, well, exactly right. And I had to call him out for it. You know, it was obvious there for all to see. So anyway, we had a bit of fun with it. He's a good fellow, Lukey, and he former chippy.
Yes.
He was a chippy playing in the VFL, so he came through as a mature age recruit. Now he's an All-Australian. What a star. So just goes to show all those kids that don't get drafted when they're 18 years old, stick at it, just like Luke Ryan did.
Well said.